We bought over 50 discs at the Disc Golf Expos, and also 1,000 hexagonal cardboard boxes. And today we're going to give you a super quick first impression of every single one, from the hottest new releases, completely unknown brands, and totally unapproved shapes. So buckle up, take a deep breath, and let's begin. This is the new Zeus, aka Zeus 2.0, aka Aries, because Discraft just said it's the Aries now. Rated at 12.6, -1.2. If you have the power, you can flip up to flat like this, or turn over and bomb to over 400 feet like this. Pretty impressive. These 5 discs are all from a new company called Goodtree. They're starting out with 3D printed discs. This one has hexagons on it. Nice. This one literally has our logo on it. Double nice. Their debut molds are the Knot and Burl, and for each one they have multiple versions. The Knot and its understable complement, the Knot Minus, are excellent throwing putters, good for approaches, and much more. The Burl Minus, the understable one, and the Burl Plus, the overstable one, offer 3 stabilities with very similar hand feel. Wow. Look out for more from Goodtree in the future. Time for Climo. The GOAT. First up, the Cliff, named after Climo's home course Cliff Stevens. It's a slightly understable putter, but if you have power, you can turn it, kind of. The Apogee is next, a new distance driver, named after aerospace technology as a tribute to Ken's dad. The Apogee is flippy if you have power, but not if you have a noodle on it. This is the Sled. No, it's not a Berg. It's part DGA Blast and part Luna or Roach. It's 2026 World's fundraiser, but people liked it so much that it's actually a disc now. It's super straight, low glide. Just like a Berg, but not a Berg. Anyways, it's named after the toboggan course. Get it, toboggan, sled. Ha! This is the Gateway Berg, Charm. Actually, it's not a Berg at all. Shout out to Kevin Fodry. You know him from sweet jerseys like this one. The Charm is rated at 3300, but if you throw super hard like Josh, then it turns like this. Gateway dropped 2 new wizards. This crazy grip tech thing, which is crazy grippy on top. And this, the 7S Wizard, otherwise known as the super, stupid, silly, squishy, smushy, stretchy, soft, aka my nickname in high school. Both wizards fly pretty straight, drifting while flat. Classic wizard. This is the Bokeh, not Baka, not the bouquet, Bokeh. It's named after fuzzy picture stuff like this. The prototype Proton dropped at Disc East. This one's the Bokeh Latte, not from the Expo. They both fly great. Proton was easier to turn. Bokeh Latte did this sweet hyzer flip. Simon Lizotte strikes again. Actually, he struck twice. Here's his other new prototype, the Aspect. It's another camera term, aspect ratio. 9:16, 16:9. Square. No, not that square. It's supposed to fit between the Tesla and Fireball in MVP's lineup. Good news for me, both of those are too overstable. If you have power like Josh, it can fly like this. Steve from Ozone Discs brought us a crazy 3D printed prototype at Disc East. It's soft in the middle, but it has a firm rim. We're honestly impressed with how it flies. It's too flippy for Josh, but just right for me. Huzzah. Square. 2 squares. We got this one at East, this one at South. And apparently, not all squares are the same. Sparkly one rolls. Never rolled a square before. A piece of cheese. The cheese one goes up. Sometimes other directions, but mostly up. Doomsday doesn't only make squares, they also make circles, except this one is uneven underneath. The monstrosity is also uneven in flight. Here it is turning over, and turning over again. Since we're talking about shapes, we should talk about the best one. Hexagons are the bestagons. Yep, we released our own crazy disc. Or is it a crazy disc, because it flies like this? So yeah, that's cool. The Hexagon, though, is sold out. Don't worry, more on the way. Trash Panda dropped a lot more than the Hexagon at Disc South. Here's the blacked out Huck Lab Canyon. It's stiff, and it's beef. Watch it find the ground as fast as possible. Wow. Trash Panda and Broderick had a new run of Procyon. They feel good. They fly good. Broderick is super nice. You should get one. Completing the Trash Panda quartet is this. Bodanza's Candy Catch Inner Core. You can play catch in a field with it. Or you can play catch in the Expo with it. Impressive. A couple guys came up to buy hexagons at the Expo and gave us this. The Ballistics Creedmoor OS. It has 7 fade. It has 7 fade. I mean, flight numbers don't matter. Yep, it has 7 fade. Holy crap. This is from a new company, National Perk Service, and their first disc, the Death, named after Death Valley. It comes in a cool box, and it flies pretty good. Slightly overstable for slower arms. Slightly understable for fast arms. Meridian Discs had some sweet new discs. They look delicious. I mean cool. Don't eat your discs. This is the Mojave, not a peppermint candy. It is not food. It is, however, a nice putter. Watch it fly nice here. Or here. Meridian's next new disc, an overstable approach, the Trench. More bubblegum than peppermint. Not that the flavors are important. Again, it's not food. It's flat. It's got a high parting line, and yep, overstable. Meridian also has a newer driver, the Veil. No, not that Veil, this Veil. Same flight numbers as a Firebird. Similar flight to the Firebird. Feels great too. Shout out to Josh and the team at Meridian. You guys rock. Infinite Discs only brought 3 discs to South, despite having so many. Get it? Because Infinite is more than 3. Okay, seriously, they brought 3 molds. The Prototype 1, 2, and 3. They said you should test them out, tell them which one you like, and they'll make that one. So here they are. Prototype 1 is a high-speed driver, which was very overstable. Prototype 2 is a slower fairway driver, which is also overstable. Prototype 3 is a medium-speed fairway driver that actually turned for me. I'm not sure how you tell them which one you like. Check their socials, probably. You may have thought the Square and Hexagon were the only weird discs at the Expo. You were wrong. There's this, the Defender. Gateway makes it. It's an old Quest mold. It has dimples. But somehow it flies good. It turns. It fades. It dimples. Another disc made by Gateway is this, Flight Lab Knockout. The Knockout's flight numbers are accurate, reliably overstable. Gateway also had a new collaboration disc with Foundation, the Cornerstone. For big arms, it's probably much straighter, but slow arms flies like this. Foundation also dropped this slammer, the Brooksy. I don't know what that means. It's a slammer. It flies good. See? Good. We met Isaac Robinson at Disc South. He bought a Hexagon. He also had his disc, which is cool, I guess. The sweep is now in this royal clear plastic. It feels great. It is reliably overstable. Latitude had another new disc, the Mighty. 7.5, -1.2. It's purple, so bonus points. The Mighty could be your next T-Bird, if you don't like the T-Bird. We got to see Bobby Brown and Eric McCabe from Dynamic. They had a new prototype, the Contender. It doesn't have flight numbers yet. Not that they matter. It will definitely turn for you, because it turned for me. This went over 330 feet. That's far from me, but maybe not for you. Castlast's new disc does have flight numbers, 11.6, -4.1. It's really fun to throw. This one went even farther than the Contender. It's also the only disc that hit a post.
Oh!
Hooligan Discs was in Texas. They're from Texas, so that makes sense. Trinity Bryant was with them. We bought her signature rope. It's great at holding an angle. Here it goes left because it had Heiser. Here it goes right because it had Anheuser. The rope, flying straight to a store near you. Mint Discs was in Texas. They're from Texas, so that makes sense. This is the Pizza, a new overstable driver. Apparently this is also the Pizza, but in base plastic, and it's 154 grams. The fancy plastic one flies like this. The base plastic one flies like this. I can't believe the light one was that overstable. I also can't believe they made a disc called the Pickle, or that it has a pickle-shaped Godzilla on it. What I can't believe is how straight it flies. I can believe it because I did it. Look, there it is. You thought there were no more weird discs, huh? Wrong. This is the Bailey from Bernoulli Discs. It's enormous. It has a funky rim. It's called a roller disc. But it didn't roll. Just kidding. It's a forehand roller disc. I'm confused. I mean, it's a forehand roller disc. Thank you.
I think that's how it's supposed to work.
Bernoulli also had this crazy domey disc, the Hubble. It's named after that cool telescope that took cool pictures. Space is cool. The Hubble was pretty understable. Except when it wasn't. Here, it was being understable. Innova had a cool stamp on this fox. Huckies. You know, like Buc-ee's? I got a brisket sandwich at Buc-ee's. Anyways, it flies like a fox. Flippy mid, go right. Speaking of flippy mid, Innova had a pre-release Star Arachnid. Get it? Star Arachnid. It also goes right, as you can see here. We met Sophia Donica. She seemed very confused by our Hexagon. But she was not confused about her Eagle L, which looks cool. It flies cool too. Nice and overstable. We got Discraft's latest prototypes at South. This is Paige Pierce's new straight mid, the Joy. Yep, Discraft has another straight mid-range. At this point, why not? Because it flies straight. That's why not. On the topic of overlapping discs in Discraft's lineup, here's the Halux. Halux. It's Ricky Wysocki's new driver. What the heck is a Halux? Anyways, it flies like the Onyx, or Pulse, or insert overstable 10 to 12 speed Discraft driver here. Last disc. MVP wasn't at Disc South, but they did send some guy who had these big, easy open amps. Amp is out of production, so they only make cool ones now. No lame stock stamps. It's really overstable for me, but maybe not for you, since you're not me. That's it. That's all 50 discs. So, should you go to the Disc Golf Expo? Well, we certainly think you should. There's nothing like having the entire disc golf community, or a large portion of it, under one roof. Every time we go, we have an incredible time. We make new connections and really get to enjoy that time with our fans, with people that have never heard of us and telling them what we do. And in this case, this year, releasing something we never thought was possible. So we hope you get out to the Disc Golf Expos next season. Shout out to Ben Kenny for putting them on, and shout out to all of you for coming. Comment below if you've been to a Disc Golf Expo and tell us about your experience. For Six Sided Discs, I'm Greg. Think outside the circle, and we'll see you in the next one. Hooligan Discs was in... Speaking of flippy mid, Innova had the start. A piece of cheese.
Is that even in frame? That was so high.
Oh, look at that. Is he gonna try to fade at the end? Oh my gosh. That turned over. It's unbelievably fast. I'm confused.
Yeah, that's weird.
It was already coming out. Am I crazy? Did you see that?
Yeah.
I am so very curious. I bet it's overstable.
I think that's how it's supposed to work.
If you like this content and want to see more, please consider liking the video, subscribing to our channel, or becoming a member. Your support makes this content possible.